What's going on, everybody? I am Captain RoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell Shadow Walkers. What's up?
Yo, look at that. We look professional. Both of us transition at the same time. All the mics are on. Let's go. Even had my camera fixed for you that time.
It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. And you know what? If I'd updated my stream title and actually remembered about our feature, then we would have been true pros.
Oh, so you had a scheduled one?
I thought it was yesterday, and so I did Sea of Thieves yesterday, got all ready, we went on 8, we were like, where's the feature, what's going on? So this was supposed to be Sea of Thieves, but we play on Wednesday every night at this time, so hey, this is good content to feature anyway.
Right.
Oh yes.
Oh man, we're up to episode 33, can you believe that? Number
Goodness gracious.
33. Let's go. Carl, we hear everything that you're doing. You are still connected with your phone, I believe.
No, my
You're
phone's
not?
off.
Oh.
That's not in there.
Oh, it's not? That's crazy. I was like, what is that?
Almost every day is sleeveless day, Matrix.
Yeah, by the way, I saw in chat that some people thought you were trying too hard the other night. I'm pretty sure that they got muted and or banned, but
What do you mean?
they were anti, it was male against your sleeveless male lifestyle. I think it was some carryover from the Twitter drama.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. All right, man, we're all updated, professional style intros. What where are we at on Mixer? What tile are we at?
I believe one to the right.
One to the right, I'll take it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Before we get started on anything, does anybody have some wonderful announcements?
I do.
Go ahead.
So I started streaming this past week, which was a lot of fun. Didn't really do like a hard open, did a soft open. Yeah, just started doing some stuff with the Magic the Gathering, and I was playing some Mordhau earlier today, and it was a lot of fun. And she was playing as well, which was entertaining. So we expect to see more of us coming up. So a lot of fun, and the Blues won. So
Yeah.
play Gloria.
It was so stressful yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
My mother, who's been through hell and back here lately, in and out of the doctor's office, stayed up through all overtime. She's a trooper.
Oh my God.
Mama RoBear, big heart hands. Mama RoBear's had cataract surgery on both eyes, and she's getting a bionic leg. So, hey, let's go.
Nice.
Tyson, do you have any announcements?
Working on some merch. I've had people ask about where they can get the merch. We're working on it. I want to make sure the quality's good before I start selling stuff. I don't want somebody to get something and it just crumbles. So we're testing stuff. That'll come shortly. I got some pretty good DMs about the Twitter post about the cleavage streams. I was just being satirical about it, but some people can't take a joke. So I can't wait to be the first bicep streamer for Mixer and just cause drama over absolutely nothing. But apparently it's a thing now, so whatever. But it is what it is. But that's it.
As all Twitter flare-ups, I suggest everyone maybe take a little breather from Twitter, because there's whole feuds that I don't even know exist for days later. And they really clog up the feed of like the same 7 things said over and over again. Like I'm looking for like who's switching their jobs. Has anybody got a major life announcement? No, it's just petty arguing.
Yep. I'm a big fan of satire, just making light of stupid situations, and some people just can't handle that. Like they take it to heart. So whatever. I'll keep doing me.
All right. Cool. Announcements over here. We launched Patreon, but I haven't officially launched Patreon. So it's all up and ready, but we don't have any of the tiers on it. Expect more information out on it this week. Cool news on our giveaway for the signed books from the PAX East bounty. We have all the books over here, and they're actually going to be Sherpa'd up to St. Louis so that part of the group can go ahead and sign them, and then they are going to actually be Sherpa'd over to Springfield and sign for another round, and then dropped off back over to me so I can mail them out. So you will get everybody except for Radio Mang's signature.
Didn't know I was taking the Sherpa.
Yep, you are the Sherpa. Yes.
Sweet. Dream come true.
We are going to do the same bounty this week that I set for last week. If we get to 70 million sparks on the channel, next Wednesday at the start of our show, we will give away your choice Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, or Dungeon Master's Guide. Whoever gets drawn, and we're going to continue to do that every single week that we hit 70 million sparks. We're going to give one of those away. We're going to build this bounty into continually going out and providing our community and trying to get everybody with a Player's Handbook or a Dungeon Master's Guide that needs it. So we are pumped up about that. That is going to be a really, really cool program that we're going to run for a significant amount of time. I am working on dice on a couple lower tiers, but I don't have anything to report yet on that just yet. So we're going to start with just those manuals. Unfortunately, because D&D Beyond does not have gifting right now, I will soon be opening up their forum link and putting that within chat on a timer so everybody can respond to it. Currently, their schedule to get gifting might not happen until before the holiday season. So if we can use the support of the entire community to blow up their inbox to say, hey, we would love to have gifting right now, I want to send those digital copies out to people instead of just physical books. It'll be a little bit more cost effective so we can do more of them, and we can keep you guys built into D&D Beyond because most games are running on it. Like I said before, we're going to determine the Wild West one-shot first as soon as possible. It may end up being on a Sunday instead of a Saturday right now, but we will know, and the date will be set on this month. Valis's one-shot will come after we take care of the Wild West one-shot. Other than that, if you guys haven't seen, remember, there are two different boons. We have a boon on just the 500,000 mark that provides a lower boon and a dice roll, and we also have the 1 million drop still. Those were all to be rolled on, and remember, when you press it, I will not always incorporate it right then and right there. Sometimes the timing is perfect, sometimes it is not. So those are always a discretion. I'm not trying to gyp you out of your hard-earned sparks, but sometimes they need to be integrated into the story into a more understandable capacity. So we appreciate you guys using it as always, and thank you for lurking and keeping those tabs open and keeping the discoverability on the channel so more eyes can see that D&D does in fact exist on Mixer. Appreciate y'all. Without further ado, we need to hop in to this beautiful, beautiful story. Ooh, a little initial roll out there.
Who is
13.
it? Roll to 13.
All right. And yes, mods, if you guys see anything that would possibly be racist, homophobic when you guys drop the ban, if you could also make sure to report that person as well, because I will not be able to do it during the show, and I can see we got a few trolls out there, so if you could take care of those people, I would appreciate it. All right. Where we left off.
I'm nervous.
With
She
so
gave me a look
loud.
of confusion. I was like, ugh.
It's weird. Really is the high frequencies on yours. It's like just jarring.
Oh, you
Yep.
bastard.
Yep, bad news bears. Yeah, they're real bad. I don't know. I don't know. Just be very cognitive that you were incredibly loud.
That shouldn't bother me at all.
As long as you speak in a lower tone, everything is fantastic.
Carly, can you lower the octave of your voice to like?
You want me to be Trent again?
Yes, be Trent.
Oh, I miss
All
Trent.
right. I'll
Oh,
be Trent tonight.
You guys, we're in the city of Mudang Dong getting a relaxing onsen in when you guys encountered some very, very strange shadows. Upon seeing these shadows that interrupted your conversations, everyone has come to attention that they no longer have their equipment. It became a mad dash to try and find both weapon and armor and get themselves ready for a situation which they didn't even understand yet. You guys encountered a large snow leopard. One that seemed to help and encourage by putting a paw up on Zephyr's shoulder. Shadows surrounding the entire onsen hot spring, scattered about by Aaron Ye's light spell. They seem to produce some sort of barrier that you couldn't break. Walls of shadow. Only the paws of that snow leopard reaching in and through and breaking that threshold, and actually Zephyr holding on for dear life as she's pulled out of the shadow circle. Did you once again move the light spell and disperse those shadows and finally encounter humanoid like forms? As you proceeded in battle, as you gathered your weapons and your armor amidst the snow falling on top of the mountain in Mudang Dong, those pieces of shadows began to manifest and pull together as you encountered the form of a large shadow dragon, one that you have seen before, one that your very own Bloody Buford has transformed into. And that's where we're gonna pick up.
Oh, yes.
It looks there's like a creepy head in the water,
It does kind of look like a creepy head.
just on the map. Sorry.
All right. I'm going to have to actually pull up on my phone everybody's battle initiative.
Oh no!
I almost remembered everything.
I think we were all like 20 to 18 and the dragon was 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that
If I
sounds right.
remember correctly.
All right. Let me pull this bad boy up. At least I remembered to take the picture. That's my only solace. All right. Oh man. This on a one PC setup is significantly easier. I say that now.
I was gonna say, you said it, now it's gonna be harder. Knock on wood.
Oh, yes, they can hear me roll.
Boom. All right. Bam. You're in at a 12. Aaron Ye is at a 17. Bloody Buford. Good God, Bloody. 25.
Super fast.
Bloody hell.
Oh, man. Zephyr rolled one of her 20s there.
I did.
There it is.
If you want, you guys, one of your phones, you might need to put on silent, Mike or Carl, so I can
No,
hear.
that's me. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
on
that one's
call.
yours? Oh, okay. No worries.
I can see it ringing. That's good.
Shadow monsters. Ooh, they're nice.
0. They're never gonna go.
Dreamweaver. Clashgar. Ooh, Clashgar with a high one.
It's your boy.
Get ready to clash.
Picking up my notes very softly.
Thank you.
Look at you padded notes.
All right.
It's already on a pad. It's literally a notepad.
It is your turn, Tyson. And
No, I ended last round by flying through him and attacking.
okay, you were at the very end. Perfect.
Oh yeah, I was brooming them. That's right.
Yes. Okay. Score.
Besting. Oh no, does that mean?
Because aren't these two the ones that combined to make? And those two made the dragon, so they shouldn't be there, or they combined to make one bigger.
No, there's two of them that combined to make one bigger.
Oh, okay, I
Perfect.
misunderstood.
Yeah, the dragon's a whole new mess.
Okay.
A whole
Mess.
new world.
A whole new shitstorm.
Yes, because I cut off right before there was another round of combat between the shadow forms. All right,
Okay.
Yeesh.
let's rock and roll, baby.
Let's not do that right now, Cat.
All
Oh,
right.
you're in life, cat. I was like, what? That leopard didn't even move.
You listen, cat.
God, for fuck's sake. Hold on.
I just want to play.
Okay, let's get these pulled up.
I will broom them. That's what I'm gonna do. Downstairs neighbor their asses.
All right, we're gonna go with the large, engorged shadow humanoid. Is going to try to grab onto you, Zephyr.
Behave.
It's going to be a 22.
Are they trying to hit me? Are they trying to grapple me? Like, do I get a dexterity save?
It's an attack.
It's
Well,
the bad touch.
the bad touch touches me.
Perfect.
I'm a doll.
Ooh.
All right. As that creature goes to lay a hand over on your shoulder, I need you to make... Oh no, you don't make one at all.
What?
You need to subtract 1 strength point
Oh yeah.
from your sheet.
Oh no, now I'm a -2.
And remember, it's the actual point, not the modifier. Just to make clear, don't change the
So-
modifier. Take
So
it
my 9 becomes an 8.
8. Yes. Which will
So it should still be the.
yeah, it should be a negative. Should just be a -1, correct?
Type in override score. Put 8.
I have to make sure to do these things quietly.
We appreciate that.
Where's the save button?
Just click off.
Okay, I did it.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Harder, Daddy.
Oh my! That's the real bad touch.
Oh my god. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh no, she takes it back.
This larger shadow creature, after attacking you, is going to slide over this way. It is still
Slide this
within your reach, but it is going to try and attack you as well, Aranye.
Touch, touch, touch.
Does he also give her the bad touch?
17.
That does hit.
will also take one of your strength points away.
Just got those.
At least you got some to burn, girl.
Very true.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage as
I will
that
take
shadow
half.
engulfs your form, and somehow you eerily enjoy it.
Harder, Daddy.
Well, now we
okay with this.
now we know the title of this week's episode.
I had written bidet battle, but now I'm writing down.
HARDER DADD.
All right.
Y.
Got it.
The next shadow humanoid is going to shimmer and latch onto you, Clashgar.
No.
That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That is going to hit.
You will once again lose one strength point.
Not cool.
You do 5 points of necrotic damage.
Does Serena or Carl have the gauntlets right now?
I do.
Would the magic of the gauntlets negate losing a strength? Because did the gauntlets sit? I don't.
No. I don't believe so.
I do know it just says that it brings whatever my strength is to 19. Hold on, let me pull them up.
Because the gauntlets and the magic is making her strength go up. The gauntlets don't have that strength innately. And that's how I'm going to rule it.
Okay. I will not look it up then. I don't remember what they're called. Something about ogres.
Gauntlets of ogre strength.
Is that it?
All right. That will end the shadow humanoid's turn. Bloody Buford, you were going to be on deck. It is Lockhart's turn. This is going to be an interesting call. As I see that shadow figure lurch over you again, Clashgar, and it seems to be siphoning the vitality and the strength from your body.
Got strong arms.
Will that spell do it? We'll see. All right. As I see it pulling the strength from your body, Lockhart is going to reach over and put a hand up over on your shoulder at the same time in a very Harry Potter-like moment, a Lord of the Rings moment, like these wraths are siphoning your very soul out of your body. I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration.
Yes.
It's going to be a roll applied against its spell save DC.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Shit. That is a 13. As I go to apply the blessings onto your body, Lockhart's light doesn't seem to break the constant waves of shadow and darkness. You still remain 2 strength less.
No.
I'm going to stay where you're at, but I'm going to move up and around over to where your body is at. And just to correct me if I'm wrong, you guys currently don't have no, your active, you guys have already received your active boon of your radiant damage per strike. That is still
that's right.
That is still active. That is from the one roll last week. Just wanted to make sure you guys remember that.
That's an extra D8, correct?
Yes, an extra D8 to your attacks.
Damn.
Dude,
Low rolls.
that your dice is fucking cursed, bro. That thing rolls so low.
It's just random. I didn't.
That's the truth. RNG is the real enemy. And I'm gonna look back over to you, Clashgar.
Oh, there we go.
There's actually been 2 18s, and I'm gonna look at you, Clashgar. I'm gonna go ahead and roll one of those bad boys right now as a inspiration die.
Inspirational butt touch.
As I lock on to Clashgar's shoulder again, those forces of light and darkness meddling back and forth, my spell is able to permeate just a bit more and restore 1 of your strength points back.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Lockhart. I know it's
I'm
not my
trying
turn.
my
but-
best, Dad! I'm so pruny and wrinkly right now. I've never battled like this before.
Ugh.
Bloody, it is your turn.
I'm not the only one that sees the dragon, right?
No, everyone clearly sees the dragon.
Okay. I will, as my bonus action, move my Hunter's Mark to the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll, yell over to him, "Oi, mate! Fuck off!" First one sharpshooter.
What's your name?
What is your name?
Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
That is a 17 to hit the smoke dragon.
As you pop off your first shot, it bamps right around your arrow, misses.
Cool. Cool.
The reaction.
Okay.
I feel like that would be probably Bloody Buford's reaction as well. Just be like, cool.
Cool. All right, second one we'll do normal shot.
Let's go!
Nat 20! Whatnot?
And he
yeah.
Who rolled it? Who rolled it?
Get those nat 20s in the chat.
Whatnot? Awesome.
Smoke dragon dies. Cool.
Isn't he your friend though?
Ah!
What if he just wants to have a tea party with us?
That was a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
That is only 12 points of damage, with 6 of that being radiant, if that matters.
I'm double checking.
Oh no.
It's teetering close to that one.
I think that's the second 2 we've had.
Go ahead and what was the straight damage again?
It was
Piercing?
Well, it was 6. Yeah, it's all piercing. So I guess 6 was piercing and 6 was radiant.
Oh.
Bam. All right. As your second arrow flies true, it strikes the form of that smoke dragon in its chest as it rears back. And as it hits, you can see the light and the radiant energy explode around it and open up a vast wound inside its shadow form as it pours back in with almost liquid-like smoke that fills back in.
I'll yell at the group. "We the dragon aren't friends no more. We ain't cool. So we should kill him because he wants to kill me. It's a bad date." That's on my turn.
It was a bad date. All right. Clashgar.
Yes.
Before the start of your turn, you feel your body begin to warm. As you feel your natural temperature rise, it's almost like you have an immediate fever. And you can feel something on your forehead and your whole body, and you look out and you can see actually everyone else is also experiencing this at the same time. As you look over and you can see the small form of crystals beginning to appear over the top of everyone's head, and it seems more of an astral projection. You feel up, it's not even actually there. I need you to go ahead and roll a 1d10.
I can only write so fast in my notes, Rob. 1d10. I got a 5.
All right.
5.
All right. You feel a conviction come over your body as you pull out Jim Halpert, and you look to it and you can already see the radiant glow on its blade. Your rage begins to set in, and you feel a confidence that you haven't felt in quite some time. It is your turn.
The first thing I'm going to do is clash, and I'm gonna go into a barbarian rage. Muscles swelling, radiant feeling going through my body, and I am going to just say, "Oh, you are severely fucked now," and I'm just going to just do a wide sweep straight towards that small shadow beast's head.
All right.
With Jim Halbert.
Do so with advantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that. That's 19 plus 7, 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. I have the wrong modifier on my actual paper sheet, so I have to subtract 1. Okay, that'll hit. All right. That is going to be... it's going to be 13 points of damage. And then
As you
1d
dissipate.
radiant.
Oh yeah, go ahead, roll that.
Okay. 3 points of radiant damage.
All right. As you swing Jim Halpert and cut into that shadow form and slice as it dissipates and it wisps around, and you can see it forming the face of almost a human that looks like it's letting out a scream without saying a word. It's looking very rough.
And I'm going to do my second attack. And I'm going to yell, clean up. Is there any bidet or what is this? An onsen employees? We need to clean up. And I'm just brooming the hell out of them and just stabbing them. And that's going to be advantage on that one as well.
Yes.
Right. Ooh, thank God for advantage. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
That's a rough roll.
Yeah. Oh, it was I rolled a 1 before.
Don't put your extra damage.
Yes. So that is going to be 10 points of regular damage and then 6 points radiant.
Describe their demise.
Oh, so as I go into my barbarian rage, I just swing straight across, and I just decapitate in I think just slicing the shadow in two as it is writhing in pain from the first shot. So just a double. I think I just do a full circle, a 360 for 2 shots, just one, and then just keep going over Lockhart.
The good old barbarian swing.
The old midget toss technique.
All right. Get those DTDs in the chat. All right. Anything else for your turn, Clash Guard?
I'm just gonna yell out. That's one down. One for Team Broom. Oh shit! And I'm gonna look over and see that there's an even bigger one. Oh god! And then I'm gonna move up. To try and combat this boy up here as much as I can.
You go up to the big guy. Perfect.
Yep. Get him off of the girls.
All right.
What? Are you not? Sorry, the women.
Oh,
My bad.
that kitty.
Aww.
Oh.
Let's go.
Got all the chicks.
To Angry Timmy with 2 big rolls above that DC.
Damn.
Heck yeah.
18 out of 20.
You guys begin to hear bells in the distance as they first start in from the temple before you. You can begin to hear the city of bells ringing out again. One could say a large incoming of dongers.
That's your red bye drop.
When fan service presents itself, you must deliver. As you guys hear those bells ringing out, new astral projections of the crystals that you once had seeming like hovering over you. Everyone now has a 1d8 inspiration die.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Checkbox.
Inspiration for dongers.
Take them when you can get them.
Gotta love those dongers.
Take them when you can.
All right, Zephyr, at the top of your turn, I would like you to roll a 1d10.
Gently.
99.
Did you roll percentage?
I did. 9.
I'm 9.
You
Carl.
throw a dong.
As Zephyr is engaged in combat, feeling the power of the cat gods that be, you begin to galvanize and feel the true gravity of the situation as thoughts begin to creep in your head of cats running back and forth, playing with yarn. It explodes into colors within your brain like a kaleidoscope, and like a scene from Sailor Moon, you regain all of your spell slots as well as your 1 strength back that was gone.
Ooh, girl.
Nice. I'd like to point out that those thoughts are not anything different from usual.
I was like, am I tripping balls?
They're just extra rainbowy.
Yeah, how many butterflies did you lick?
Have to.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Who did it?
No.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, is that before or after my turn?
No, that's after.
Okay.
She's all happy now.
Just like, please don't take my
Don't take my turn away. No.
my turn. I have fun plans. Okay. So I turns. Where did it go? I have to find it again. There it is. Okay. So I look at the big nasty boy, and I'm like, "You're so fucked now." And I cast Guardian of Faith.
Ooh.
What is that?
What is that? A large spectral guardian, and I'm just gonna describe what my large spectral guardian looks like. It's a large lion-like warrior cat, and he's got like a spear and some daggers, and he's got a red mohawk. He looks like Razumdar if you play ESO, and his name is Bramble Pelt.
I'm just so happy that I have a Johnny Warrior from the Magic series that I
That's
can pull
exactly what I
out.
was thinking.
Bam! As
Johnny's
as the form of Bramble Pelt forms in front of you, Terminator style, on one knee as you go Rainbow Super Saiyan. He appears from the dust of that rainbow-like moonbeam that crashes down and gets up to his feet with both of his weapons in hand and looks to your face, Zephyr. Your will is my command, Zephyr.
You're the best. I just love you. So any creature hostile to me that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time must succeed on a Dex saving throw. Yeah. So does that count right now?
I believe it'll start at the beginning of the next turn.
Okay. And so I am now going to... I'm gonna hit the big bitch with Dora.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage.
18 plus 5 is 20 something.
Oh yeah.
23. And Dora is 1d8.
Is Dora radiant as well?
No.
No, but she is magical.
Oh, that's true.
Rob beat me to it.
7 regular damage and 4 fancy damage.
DM race.
I just responded and out of habit.
What is the what's the force damage? I'm sorry.
7 7 regular force damage, but 4 fancy damage. That's the radiant damage.
Yes.
Good old fancy damage.
Dora slams down to into that shadow giant humanoid form, and as the force damage seems to dissipate and make it break up, it's your actual doorknob, or not the doorknob, but the actual door knocker of the cat on the front with its paws that simply makes a wink as it hits, and just radiant energy sparks from the wink of the kitty knocker.
And
It
I'm gonna
seems to
stay.
take
Sorry, go ahead.
It does take significant damage.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's my turn.
Does it ding dong the doorbell?
There's not a doorbell on the door.
That's my dog joke. Sorry,
All
it was
right.
a stretch.
You tried.
And now we all hold our breath as 10 more shadow dragons come down.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, good.
Oh God.
That's so good.
What madness does Sheogorath hold?
Let's see.
The music shut off. Are we gonna get the sad music?
Jesus Christ.
Not sad music.
No, still regular battle music.
No, threatening. That is definitely threatening.
No, actually, it's just Roll20 locking itself up. That's on my side.
Yay!
Accidental suspense?
All right. As you guys look over to the form of that shadow dragon, as it begins to spread its wings out, it extends a hand in the direction of Bloody Buford. Bloody, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
A 15.
15.
Do you have inspiration too?
Make that a 22.
Ooh.
22. As you fight and your muscles tense up, as that shadow dragon's hand rises, you hear a voice inside of your head. If I can't have you, I will take you. And as your body holds on, you can literally feel it. It feels like he's ripping your soul from your body. As your mouth and your jaw fold open, and it feels like two hands are on either side pulling you open, and you can see the form of a black mass begin to come up and out of Buford's mouth as it flows out and swirls around. And standing next to Bloody Buford is an identical clone of himself.
I'm okay with this.
Yes, Serena comes in with an actual good comic.
Wow, actual good comic. Get your bird ass out of here.
What that's Tyson speak for is, man, that was really good comedic timing. I'm proud of you, Serena.
Yeah. It wasn't a pun that made me cringe. It was actually laughable content. I love it.
All right.
Just makes me regret doing it for some reason.
All right. At the end of that, currently, you have a light spell cast out, Aaron.
Yeah.
The shadow dragon is going to Thanos snap his fingers, and your light spell has been dispelled. As that light goes down, you begin to see more shadows.
Where are they coming from? Oh, everywhere. I see.
As they form up and around the onsen, now uninhibited. The shadow dragon's going to remain in his same spot. Aaron Yang, it is your turn.
I don't get to roll a dice for anything, do I?
Oh, yes, you do.
I do?
Yes, of course you do.
That's not a D10. 10. 10.
10. I give it a fucking 10. 10. All right. Surveying the scene around you and the crystal hovering above your head, you begin to pour spiders out. Thousands of little spiders as they begin to stack up and begin to make almost a moving human shield. At your command, you have +2 to your AC.
Ooh.
As this organic spider shield now shifts and moves as you move.
+2 AC. Fancy. All right, so I am going to kind of like slide around this way next to Dora
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast Tidal Wave while saying, "Who's moist now, bitches?"
And where are you casting it? What direction?
It's a 30-foot, so I want to cast it and get as many of these, I guess just these guys.
All right. All right. And that is a dexterity saving throw?
That is... Yes, dexterity.
All right. Nat 1 on the shadow humanoids.
Yes! Get knocked prone.
Shadow dragon is a 22.
Well, yes, that saves.
All right.
I figured. Okay, so all the shadows, those 3, now are knocked prone and will take the full damage. And then the dragon just takes half then.
Cool. I'm going to mark them with this red dot that they're prone. All right. What kind of damage is that?
It is bludgeoning damage, though. So I don't know if they take half of that since it's physical.
No, it's still it's a magical attack. So
Don't forget your extra radiant.
So that's 19 points for the bludgeoning damage, and then radiant was an extra d8.
Yep.
So that is 7 points of radiant damage.
Hot shit.
and what was that radiant again?
7. Did I get the big one in front of me too? It was like a 30. I don't know how you wanted to do it. It's 30 foot since it's kind of like right on his corner.
Mm-hmm. No, you got him.
Okay.
And what was that radiant again?
7.
So much mental maths. It's looking
Oh, God.
It's looking very rough at the combined form up in front of you.
All right, then. For the combined form, then, I will go ahead and use my reaction, then. Oh, wait, no, that's on somebody else's turn, so I guess I'll use it on its turn. Never mind.
As you knock those shadows back, as that tidal wave comes in and it crests and it slams into their form, you can see that there's just whereas this form, this body of water is almost crystal clear, like glacier blue, and not murky at all. As that, when it hits, you can just see light spread out and pin those shadows to the ground. All right. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I'm gonna kind of like look back at the shadow Buford and the real Buford and just kind of be like, is this, my birthday is not till next month. You know that, right?
And real brief, he just shakes his head a little bit.
All right. Car kids. That spectral crystal still swinging and spitting around your head. I need you to roll a 1d10.
A 10. 8. 3, 4. Yeah, that's a 10. I don't ever use 10s.
No.
Not too bad.
All right.
Is this a negative roll or a good roll?
I think this is for the nat 20 that all of us are doing.
Yes, this has been the nat 20.
Oh, okay.
You feel a very familiar feeling begin to surge through your body, one that you haven't felt since you were in the basement with Krampus. As your body begins to fill with energy.
I have the power!
Your eyes light up with fire. You have a chance to move before you understand whatever is surging through your body is going to explode.
Oh.
Can I move into the dragon? Is
Okay.
it if it's smoky? Cause I flew through the shadow, guys. I want to see if I can fly into the dragon.
You can try to enter the dragon.
Yes.
You can certainly try.
Yeah. So I just want to, cause I'm still flying up in the air. I just want to see if I can come down like into its body,
Dive bomb it.
dive bomb it.
All right.
And then it'll be like, if you can't do it, it'll be like those birds that just smack into the window.
Wings just like this.
Fucking Windex, man.
God, God.
All right. I want you to.
And
Roll.
I do have shadow step as a monk. If that helps, I can move in shadows very well.
I don't think that's what they intended, for you to be able to penetrate those kinds of shadows.
It's a shadow dragon. I don't know.
All right. As you fly forward and dive bomb into the center mass of this shadow dragon, mark off your Misty Step as you auto succeed into the form of that shadow dragon.
What do you mean mark it off?
You can only use it a certain amount of times, correct?
No, it's a bonus action. I can use it.
Okay, you can use it as
Every
a bonus
round.
action.
Shit.
Gotcha.
Damn.
As you fly forward, vamping into its form, you release a fireball spell from your body.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking Phoenix, man.
All right, I will have you go ahead and roll the damage on this guy.
What is that 8d8?
Yeah, that's 8d8, and you will hit 4 of the shadows and the shadow dragon.
Oh man!
Oh yeah.
Heck.
And 1 extra
Yeah.
for your radiant damage, right?
Oh, I love being a monk. Plus magical d20 rolls.
In Car can speak, I love being me.
I'm so cool.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm using a calculator because math. So that's 6. So the fireball damage is 38 plus 10 radiant. Because it's double. You double the radiant. I rolled a 5 on the radiant, so 10. So 38 fire damage plus 10 radiant. So 48 total. And I don't get sneak attack on fireball because I didn't attack.
No, you did not attack.
I just exploded.
I just spoted.
You're now a phoenix.
What was that fireball damage again? Can you help me out?
It was 38 for the fireball plus
38.
10 radiant.
Cool. I got to get all these shadow creatures.
Yes. You did. You exploded all up in that dragon.
I'm gonna need a picture painted for what happened inside that dragon and what everybody saw.
Oh
It's
man,
just-
that would be
it's
fucking
just-
awesome.
Chad.
Woo! As you enter the dragon and fill into a smoke-filled void and shadows, you emit as you spread your wings and go full Car Kid Phoenix and erupt, and the only thing that the rest of the party can see is flames shooting out of the mouth of this shadow dragon up and out. Anywhere you've actually pierced it, you can see flames emit. You can see the large, almost form of Karkid completely on fire, exploding in every direction just for a few seconds within inside its form, as flames emit out and totally roast this first shadow as it's pinned to the ground. The shadow behind it looking very, very rough. On death's door. Get those DTDs in chat.
Yeah.
Karkid, I need you to make a Constitution and a Wisdom saving throw.
Sweet.
Zephyr thinks to herself, fried chicken.
So for the Constitution, we have something. We have advantage for something from the
Wisdom.
is it
From
wisdom? Okay, so Constitution, no advantage. That ain't gonna do it.
But you
5,
cannot be poisoned.
a 5 for the Constitution, and for the Wisdom, natural 20. Oh my God, double natural 20s with advantage.
What?
What the
Get
fuck?
out of here.
I gotta take a picture.
It's a double rainbow!
I saw the one and got super excited. Then I saw the other and got even more excited.
So what did you have? How'd you have advantage on the Constitution?
I didn't. It was the Wisdom. The Constitution
Oh.
I failed with a 5.
Oh, Constitution you failed with a 5. Okay.
The
Awesome.
Wisdom, I had double nat 20s. So if we want to switch one of those, I'm all for it.
I don't know that's how that works, but I feel like it should.
What does it mean?
Inside that shadow form, you're gonna suffer 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Inside, you begin to feel, as the flames die down, you begin to feel strange and confused as you try to fend it off. As you look any which direction, you can clearly see, okay, where am I at? You can still see small pinholes of light out of where the dragon was previously damaged, as you're able to fend off him warping your brain. What would you like to do for the rest of your turn?
So as my bonus action, for my Shadow Step, can I still do my attacks?
Mm-hmm.
And try to, basically I'm gonna try to just use my claws, Jim Carrey style with a rhino, and try to bust through both attacks.
Yep. Roll it.
Danny DeVito from the couch and always sunny.
First attack is, I might use my inspiration. What is that? Talons. I'm gonna use my inspiration. That was a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that should do it. 24. That's a good
24
D8.
will hit.
That's the first attack. Second attack. Oh yeah, natural 18 plus 9, 27 on that one.
Oh yeah.
All right, I don't know if I would get sneak attack for some reason being inside, but I'm asking anyway.
You were clearly present in this dragon.
Let's see. First attack, I'll just tell you the total. Plus the radiant. So the normal attack was 12 damage plus the radiant plus 4 radiant.
20 total.
And I'm just trying to just dig my claws in and like kind of corkscrew twist
All
to
right.
tear open.
Give me that second attack.
That was total. That was both attacks.
Okay, that was
plus
both
radiant.
attacks. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you're able to find purchase with both of your claws and tear and rip open the rest of the group. You can see as he pulls the shadow and smoke form of that dragon away. You can see Karkid pull open his physical form and be able to dive out. So whatever movement you have left.
Oh yes. So I was up here. I was up by this rock, so that's 30. I'm gonna just fly 30 feet back.
Bam. You were in and out. A pertinent chat question asking, can you really miss inside the dragon? No, he's not going to miss. It's more of, is he able to do damage to that form? You can rule it in a lot of ways, whether somebody misses something or whether they hit the shield or their armor. FYI, it's something that sometimes in your head you can go, well, that doesn't make any sense. Anything else for your turn, Car Kid?
I mean, I blew up Phoenix style. That made me happy enough. So I'm good.
You had a pretty dope magic table roll. And it wasn't for once, it wasn't fireball inside of an orphanage.
Right.
I mean, if you want to be particular about it, but
So out of curiosity, DM question out of curiosity, did my shadow step help me get in there?
Shadow Step was the auto success.
Oh, yes. All right. I'm just curious
Yeah.
what the rule was.
Yep.
Get in there, girl.
All right. Snow Leopard's turn.
kitty.
Tough kitty pawpaw.
Did you say tough kitty pawpaw?
Soft kitty.
Oh, soft kitty.
Okay.
Tough kitty pawpaw.
Zephyr, you can hear the sounds of purring again back behind you. And you're locked into battle with your spirit guardian and what's in front of you. So you don't look back behind, but you hear it. And you just hear the rumble of the purr. And you don't hear anything until in front of you hear the paws of that snow leopard as it jumps up and over and slams down onto that shadow figure that's pinned down to the ground as it tears and claws and eviscerates its form.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah. So proud of you.
That will end its turn.
Look at that. Cat's being useful. Huh?
I just imagine like pounces on it and it starts like batting around like a toy.
Throw it up in the air.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that spirit guardian damage since the shadow is still inside of your spirit guardian's territory.
Let me find it again. So you have to make a dexterity saving throw. And then I'll tell you.
That's gonna be a 10.
That is a
Hey.
fail. You have failed your failure.
Failed this D&D campaign.
Even
Okay,
even
so
shadows have dreams.
it takes 20 radiant damage.
Oofed.
Just describe its demise as as Bramble Pelt eviscerates that larger form shadow monster.
I think that Bramble Pelt just looks over and he's like, "You suck," and he just like puts the spear in it, and then he like right here in the midsection, and then he takes the dagger and he just goes right up here in the chest, and then he just and it dissipates in a flash of sparkly fancy light.
Fancy damage.
Fancy damage.
That fancy damage. Another one of these shadows is going to lift back into form and move towards your space, Clashgar. Oh, that's not gonna do. As it reaches down, it will have find no purchase on you. Hovering up above, you were easily able to get out of its grasp.
Hooah.
Hey, Rob, guess what? It's within 10 feet of my guardian.
Roll it.
You have to roll it, my friend.
Oh yeah, dexterity.
Yes, please.
That is an 18 this round.
All right. He only takes half damage.
Half fancy damage.
All right.
Half the fancy damage. So you take 10 radiant damage.
as Bramble Pelt claims another. Weakened from Phoenix Car Kid. He slices into with his dagger, and what other weapon does he have?
He has a spear and he has a dagger. And
spear.
the way I see it is that he ended up like this, kind of crouched down on the ground, and he just whips around and just stabs it right in the side. Just
Let's go. Let's go. The shadow figure is going to float back up. Go ahead. Sorry. You're about to say something,
I was
Liddy.
gonna make a joke. Nothing good, don't worry.
It's going to float and hover to where you're at, Car Kid. That is a... No, that's a 20. Not natural.
Yeah, that hits.
You're going to lose one of your strength points. As he does. 14 points of necrotic damage. You're taking a good amount of damage, correct?
I'm just now through my temp hit points, so I'm still max.
Yeah, we all have 10 hit points, so we're pretty good right now.
But yeah, I mean,
Knock on wood.
if it wasn't for those, yeah, I'd be half
Okay.
or a little.
Pride cometh before the fall.
I did that wrong.
I feel happy.
All right.
9? Is that what I want? Okay, there we go.
Let's see. Lockhart is going to run back up to Clashgar. I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, Lockhart has braces. Okay.
That'd be a paladin.
Lockhart, spit out the water. It's not good.
George, did you say a paladin
Restoration.
Yeah.
And then I look up over to you. We're gonna need all the strength you can get, buddy. As one of your strength points is back and restored again, as you can feel the vitality swell through your body.
Ooh, I cracked my back. That felt great. Trying to roleplay. That was good. There's that chart.
All right.
So I get one more point back?
Yes, you get one more point back.
Yes.
All right. At the top of the round, I get to add in. Woo! Coming in 1 point underneath is your clone form.
I get to roll the D10.
Yes. But we're going to hold that roll. Keep it in your memory. We're going to go and take a quick bathroom break.
Yes, I was just about to message you.
Is D&D available in the Microsoft Store? No, this is homemade.
Unfortunately,
Robert-
this takes a high level of communication and organization.
Rob, did you change the D20 command at all?
No.
'Cause it's announcing it in chat before the roll finishes, so it looks like the wait timers are off. So I'm seeing the announcement in chat before the roll actually finishes.
I haven't touched it.
It's weird.
There's a huge lag, I think, on Mixer in general. I'm noticing.
It could be FTL being behind.
I bet it's
too.
just FTL being behind because it's been
Yeah.
correct before.
Okay. I'll be back.
I'll stay with chat, Mike. Go. You can go ahead and go, or if you can't because you can only go one at a time, then you can stay.
We have two. I'm going to go here in a second, but I was going to answer Defiant Phoenix. There is, if you go into the Discord of CaptainRoBear, there is a looking for game, and there are a lot of people that have the game set up, and they're organizing stuff. I know we talked to Kami, who is in chat. He's started a game. I know a few others have as well. So if you're interested, I would go check out the Discord, the LFG channel, which stands for Looking for Game, and you can probably find some people that have at least somewhat set up, and they can get you hooked up.
Bam.
And there's my plug because I love this game. And I'm gonna go pee.
Cool. I will be right back.
Cool.
The chat is yours.
It is all ours. Except that Rob can still hear us, so you know.
That's fine.
Inhaled cat hair.
Yep, that's deadly. Hey, Serena, you want to see what I painted last night? But
I do. Your secrety secret.
I'm not gonna show you. And yes, I got more chocolate milk.
You're not gonna show me?
No, I'm not.
Well, I guess we're not getting noodles this Saturday then.
I'm getting them. You can
You're such a dick.
sit in the parking lot. Oh, I don't give a shit.
Wow. I see how it is.
Yeah, it's a secret mini. I'm gonna take pictures of it. It's almost done. I'll post it once it is given away. But it's not
Whatever.
given away just yet.
I don't care. I don't care what it is. I'm not curious.
Good. I don't want you to care.
Good, because I don't. I'm gonna go off with, your shadow chat or shadow bloody.
Shadow play. I did finish this guy. I don't know if anybody can see it. It's like the fire one, but it's water.
I feel like you need to find like tiny little like cow figurine and like so
Tiny cows?
yeah,
Make it look like a tornado?
yeah. Or I guess you could do dolphins then, or sharks, since it's a water one.
Sharknado. I got that actually. Back there. That's the Sharknado pop figure.
And you have a shark now.
And I have Jaws. Mike, look at this derpy shark.
He's so cute.
It's a 6-inch. Oh god, the glare. But
There.
if you look at it from the front, he's like, "Hey guys."
It's so cute.
Hey.
Chad, I don't want to see your 6-inch beast.
You look at it. It's only good
You will
for
look at it and enjoy it.
wet places.
Dum. Oh,
So
Chad's
Mike,
already
we're
doing it.
we're getting noodles without Chad now. By the way,
The hell you are.
Chad's not good.
Chad, actually, I'm pretty sure Chad's a shareholder of Nudo. They literally
They
know
know
him by
my
name.
name. If I get anything different, they're like, "Oh, get something different." Like, yeah.
Going through some stuff,
See,
huh?
I used to go to Arby's like every time after work because it was what was open when I got off work and it was on the way home. And so the guy used to like start being like, "Oh, it's you again," or "Oh, I haven't seen you in a while," and stuff like that. So of course I had to stop going.
I go to Arby's at least 2 or 3 times a week because it's right in the gym parking lot.
There's probably an
Yeah.
insane amount of people that also have that habit.
It's stupid. But that big kahuna that has like all of the meats with the Hawaiian big rolls, that's where your moneymaker's at.
The big kahuna.
Oh, it's good.
Free.
He feeds the beast after he works out. He's like, "I get my Arby's roast beef. Tuna."
All right. Bloody Buford.
Yo. I rolled a 7 on that D10. I do an extra D20 clone damage, hopefully.
You know the weak spots.
Yeah.
All right. As you see the last remaining bits of the astral projection of the crystal spinning above your head, you look down at both of your crossbows as you see your arrows ignite. You currently also have a 1d6 of fire damage on all arrows shot.
I lift one up, relight my cigarette, look over at
Yes.
fucking Nega Buford and go, "What an ugly fuck," and I shoot them both in his face.
All right.
Sharpshooter on the first one. That's a unnatural 20.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, it hits, mate. It hits. It hits, mate.
Does it have a matching nega daddy fat nuts?
No,
that's
it's
how you know.
It does not have a daddy fat nuts.
Nega nuts.
That's how you can tell. It's his eye patch. The soap operas. The one twin has an eye patch, so you know he's evil.
He also has Buford's original fedora.
Oh, he's got your hat.
What a prick.
Nope, that was last campaign.
So the first shot does a 11 points of piercing damage. Or no, I'm sorry, it's 8 points of piercing damage, 3 points of fire damage, 7 points of radiant damage.
God, there's so many
That
things to add.
Yeah, sorry.
How many points of radiant?
7.
Got it.
Oh, that was sharpshooter. So that's an extra 10 points. So that's 14 total piercing, 3 fire, 7 radiant.
Got it. That's just on the first arrow.
Yeah. Second one, sharpshooter.
Remember, you're actually so close to me. It is with disadvantage.
I have the what you call it, crossbow expert.
Yes, correct.
Yep. Oh, natural fucking 20.
Oh,
Let's go.
if there's ever a time to roll a nat 20, it's when you're trying to kill yourself.
You hear a little throwback from the last campaign of the opening chords of "I'm Not Okay" by My Chemical Romance. So for piercing, that is 21 piercing. That is 8 fire. And that is 8 radiant.
God, this is the most amount of damage modifiers I've ever run for anything.
It's like slivers out here.
Wow. You sink an arrow into each eye socket
Oof.
of your new shadow clone form. Bamps and hits, and light explodes. Your shadow form doesn't look well. Arrows hanging out of its eyes, flames rolling out, still lit from those arrows.
All right,
But
one more
you're still
shot.
alive.
I got my bonus action shot. Sharpshooter. That is a 17 to hit. My armor class is 15, if that helps.
1 second.
Rob, let me do it.
Because please.
If everybody else gets to kill me, I want to kill me too.
Alright.
How's he looking?
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay, so for piercing, that is 17. For fire, that is 6. And for radiant, that is 5.
Alright. Go ahead and describe the demise of you killing this shadow form of yourself.
Yes.
Just popping shots going, there can only be one! Pop, pop, pop. And, that's, and I'll look at the fucking smoke dragon and just be like, eat my clone's dick, fuck.
As you light up that form of yourself, standing there with both of its crossbows at either side, the clothing in that body drops to the ground And you can see the shadows begin to form up and take the form of a shadow demon in front of you.
Oh, fuck off. Oh.
Aranye sheds a small tear.
You did not even ask him if he wanted to play.
Still a shadow demon, I don't think.
Makes me think I'm not good enough, but okay. My charisma score goes to a -2 now.
Anything else for your turn?
I will, I'm gonna move right in between Aranye and the shadow demon thing. That's it.
All right.
Bless you.
Bless
Sorry.
you.
I tried to mute it before I got to that point.
All right. As you can see the wings spread up and you can see the horns and the teeth of this large, fierce looking shadow demon. It's gonna turn and look at you and goes, "You love her." It's going to take one swipe at you as it tries to claw in and push you out of the way as it moves forward. That first attack is going to be a 17.
Yep, that hits.
It's going to do 8 points of slashing damage and 17 points of psychic damage as it rips and pulls away. You can feel the fabric of your mind ripple as it feels like it's trying to invade your head and your memories. It's going to take a swipe at you, Aranye. It does 15 points
Does it roll to
on a
hit?
nat 20.
Oh,
15
How many-
points of slashing damage, and it does 27 points of psychic damage.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
It does. Bramble is on the job.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's a 10.
Fails. He takes 20 radiant fancy damage.
It's actually 60 because it's tripled.
20, is that already doubled?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I have not been doubling radiant damage at all.
I didn't double mine too. I gave it
didn't
to it
double
before
mine.
doubled.
No, I mean, I'm checking. Most of the time I double it. I've been doubling it.
Oh, okay.
So I
Okay.
just wanted to double check. So it is, you did 20 or did you do 40?
So, if it's doubled, it's 40.
40, okay. Woo-wee! Bramble Pelt does not like that shadow demon as he begins to fuck him up in your honor, attacking
I
with
would
both
also
of his
like
weapons.
to use my reaction to do my Halo of Spores, so he needs to make a Constitution throw.
Is your halo of spores necrotic?
No, it's poison.
Huh, it's poison.
Oh, no, I lied. Never mind. Take it back.
Necrotic?
The other one is poison. That one's necrotic. Never mind. I do not use my Halo of Spores on the Shadow Demon Beast.
It drinks your milkshake. It drinks it up.
I hate
Alright.
to stay. Why doesn't it do necrotic damage then?
Alright.
He's going to move out of that sphere. Yeah, he's gonna occupy the same space as Bloody Buford now instead of moving forward. Is that how you got it? It's a 10-foot radius around you?
10-foot radius.
Okay, gotcha.
Around him.
Okay, it's a 10-foot radius around him, and that's where you. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was a 10-foot radius around you.
He was still in range. I checked.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that he's like you can.
Let me look.
On your.
Yeah.
Just look on your spell if you can move him around. Oh my God, that gif.
Well, his range is 30 feet, so
He can move.
he can move.
Okay. Does it require you to use a bonus action to move him?
Casting time is 1 action. It doesn't talk about how I can move him.
Oh no, I don't think it can move.
No.
Because you cast it within an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The Guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for.
Okay, then he can't move. But
Okay. He's right there. So
you
he's.
can cast it from 30 feet.
yes.
Okay, that's important because he's going to get the fuck out of that range. He's still going to stay next to you, Bloody Buford, but he's going to back the fuck off from going next to Aaron Yame. All right.
Get away.
Whoa.
Well, what?
Whoa.
It just looked like the pool monster changed colors.
Oh God, the pool monster.
That's strange.
You all right there, buddy?
It's an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Did you drink the pool water too?
Like on my screen, it was really weird. Everything was normal except for like the green pool inside the water. I don't know.
Tyson's tripping balls.
Licking too many
Those beta
butterflies.
shades are messing with your eyes, man.
What are you even talking about?
No
I'll give you credit on that one. That one was not bad.
See, that's the first one of the night. Come on now.
Not bad at all. All right.
When?
Before the start of your turn, Clashgar,
Yes.
Smoke Dragon's going to use one of its lair actions.
Cringe.
Faster caster, come to me.
Box.
That's crazy. I don't actually have a darkness ring. Interesting. Wonder if that's on one of the other packs. We'll just use another death cloud. Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Nice roll.
Bam. As another cloud of darkness rises up and surrounds Araignée, Lockhart. I'm gonna have to move to the background because I don't know who else is in there.
You're somewhere.
And your Clashgar and your Spirit Guardian. As this time those shadows shoot up and around you, you can't see anyone on the other outside. As it splits up, you're taken back, Bloody Buford, as you can no longer see the physical form of Araignée. Clashgar, it is your turn.
Having seen this gigantic cloud, I'm going to take one step back away from it. And then I'm going to...
You try to step, and you cannot step through the shadow. It's like it was before. It's like saran wrap. It just pushes forward.
Not moist saran wrap, though.
Not moist saran wrap.
I'm going to take Jim Halberd and just pull thrust, try and get out of there.
Pull thrust.
I was playing Mordhau earlier. That's a legit term. I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay, make an attack roll, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, and do I don't, just to clarify, this round I don't have any more
You cut out.
Any more what?
boons or anything.
No, you currently just have the same boons that you had before.
Right, I just did making sure I didn't lose them. Do I still have advantage on attacks?
Yes, you still have advantage.
Sweet. Natural 20.
Ooh,
Let's go.
let's go!
don't
What
need
is
the
this,
second
Carl? Where has been your nat 20s? It's been everybody else.
I'm sharing.
As I pull thrust and try to get out of this cloud, just over and over again with Jim Halberd. Just
Let me out.
Your
I do not like it, sir.
Your first strike, you're able to cut open thanks to the radiant damage on your blade as it peels away, and you can see a marked opening within the shadow.
and I will try and hop through that and out.
All right. You were birthed through the shadow wall.
Icky. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and just start removing these things.
If you've seen Melisandre birth a baby, that's what it looked like.
All right. Oh, shit. I don't know where that guy was in the initiative. Oh well. All
He
right.
was pretty low down.
Yeah, he's like 5. I believe shadow
he was
creatures were 5.
after the leopard, before.
Yep. Right before the leopard. Got it.
And then stepping out of there, I'm just going to turn to the Shadow Dragon, and I'm just going to launch one of my spears directly at it.
All right. Reverse Night King it.
Yeet. Okay, that is going to be a 26 to hit, because I have my strength back. Huzzah!
26 will hit.
Okay. Alright, that is going to be 9 regular and 4 radiant.
How many radiant?
4 radiant.
Perfect.
And I'll just yell, "Demons be gone!"
As you throw one of your javelins forward towards him, it doesn't seem like the actual piercing damage of the javelin does much, but the radiant damage explodes out and shimmers into its form and finds purchase as it lets loose and it screams as you strike it.
Yeah, take that, you big shadowy bitch. Ugh. Then I'll say, "Lockhart, if you can hear me in there, get out of there. It's just use light. Use your radiant light."
If you can hear me, then get out of there.
Is that I'll then try and make my way closer to them, but not touch anything. Just start, see if I can help them pull them out. Or see them.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
That will be it.
You guys begin to hear the bells ring within the city again of Mudang Dong. One person may roll a 1d10.
Carl.
Carl.
Every single time you say bells now, I just think dongers. The word bells is now ruined for me. Oh god.
Christmas is gonna suck for you.
6.
I thought it was a 10.
Tis a 6.
Oh, I see it now. It's the line, I think.
It's a 6.
Oh, you have it. You would using your percentage dice. Oh,
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I saw a 0 there.
Be an asshole.
Oh, I don't like that laugh.
As you begin to hear the dongers ring out into the sky, you can feel the ground beneath your feet begin to become light as total
Eclipse of the heart.
God, I just fucking blanked. Jesus, I can't think of the name of the movie. I just lost it. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon mode. Oh, jeez. It just totally, the snow leopard got my tongue. As you guys begin to levitate up, you currently all have the levitation spell cast upon you. The ringing of the bells, you guys can currently move freely throughout the air. Sorry, Car Kid.
It's all right.
Fizzy lifting drink.
I feel more comfortable now in the presence of other people that can fly. I have advantage on all attacks.
People who aren't land dwellers.
Again, I will translate. He's saying, "Thank you for getting on my level."
Still not really a compliment, I feel.
So levitation, as I will rule this, you can still move your same movement speed, but now you have the freedom of movement aerially.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
All right, Zephyr, it is your turn.
How does the dragon look?
Moist.
Crispy.
I mean, it is.
Terrifying.
Does he look super hurt? Does he look resplendent?
Resplendent.
It looks like fucking Car Kid Phoenix didn't feel very good. Looks like that radiant spear didn't feel very good, but he's still very much within his faculties.
They could fight.
Okay.
Or they, it doesn't really have a sex.
Yeah.
Way to assume
Dragons
the
are
gender.
sexless. They can lay eggs.
I mean, let's go into the biology of dragons here. I mean,
Well,
It's a Game of Thrones.
this
did.
this one's more evil than gender.
evil a new gender now.
Yes,
Millennial.
evil.
Way to go.
Evil is a fucking gender.
I'm okay with that.
I've seen it many times.
Damn millennials.
I will. I'll cast Bless on all 6 of us.
Hashtag bless.
yeah.
Hashtag bless.
That blessed at a 4th level?
Yeah.
That's hardcore. Hardcore.
Getting all 6.
Hardcore bless.
That's a hardcore bless.
Sounds weird.
Yeah, there's 6. So cool. So add a d4 to your attacks or saving throws. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna hit the imp with Dora. So let's see what we get, huh? That's a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Hooray! Great. That's 3 regular damage. And 3 times 2 is 6. 6 radiant damage.
Bam. as Dora this time whips around and slams into that shadow demon's head, it actually breaks one of its horns off as it slams down. And it does, and it snarls up as it looks up, and it definitely realizes your horns are better.
You're all crystally and pretty.
God, I can't wait for that fan art to come back.
Yes.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I've slowly been seeing his commissions roll back for other people that were ahead of me, so I'm like, oh, yes, the
It's
time.
coming.
I'm I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I like where I'm at.
All right. No. The turn you've been waiting for.
Oh man. Now I feel like I should have done my original plan.
My turn, right?
Right. Shadow Dragon is going to take flight.
Oh God.
And it's gonna go right next over to where you're at, Car Kid.
Sweet.
Hey, guess what?
It's up in the air. It's not actual 10 feet.
It's a cone.
It's going to look over at you, Car Kid. You have a front row seat to see all of your friends die.
Oh,
As he turns
yep.
and looks
Oh.
down
Hold my hand, Chad. My hand.
and opens his mouth and unleashes a torrent of shadow and smoke as it begins to spill out, as you can see the form of multi-armed warriors with scimitars come out spinning. A breath weapon that you've seen before. I need Bloody Buford, Araignée, Zephyr, Lockhart, and Clashgar
Man, spacing is a bitch.
to all make dexterity saving throws.
Don't forget bless.
And for those of us who still have inspiration as well.
This is true.
I want so bad to have like a just stop function reaction, but I don't have anything to help here.
All right. Who is above an 18?
Me.
Me.
And
I rolled a nat one.
I don't think a nat one does any more to you. You still just fail.
Oh my god.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
In a unbelievable twist of fate.
Also rolled a nat one?
No.
Oh wait, no, that's Lockhart.
Lockhart, thanks to inspiration and his roll, succeeds. As those shadow warriors with their spinning scimitars emit out, as you guys see the smoke bellowing out, descending down almost like the smoke rolling down the side of a volcano. You can feel the blades cut into your skin as they spin and they twist and turn. Everyone who succeeds takes 28 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Araignée,
takes 28 points.
you take 28 points as well. If you're me.
The one person that could
one
afford to fail.
Yes. Oh.
As you morbidly hold your hands up within the smoke and rejoice once again, saying, "Harder, Daddy."
Harder, Daddy.
Oh my.
The one person.
I'm Stroka.
I love it.
It's going to spin around infuriated
Oh.
and try to swipe at you, Car Kid. That is a 29 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
He does 13 points of slashing damage and a whole 2 points of necrotic.
This is Araignée, except for the necrotic. That's my favorite gif. Is the Elmo Fire one.
Yeah. So good. So poignant. All right, Araignée, it's your turn.
So I want to use my hero point and see if you'll allow me to do this. I want to change my necrotic shroud and kind of fuse it with my light spell, since my light spell is just a cantrip. I want to use it, instead of doing necrotic, I want to do fancy damage and have it do the same thing. So they have to make a charisma saving throw or be frightened. So I want to do like the Gandalf, whole whip off the dark robe and it's white underneath and blind everybody.
Are you just saying you're very pale and you're naked?
Yes, I'm gonna whip off my clothing and everybody's going to be blinded.
If you choose to do that, it will be permanent.
So I'll kind of like accept back part of my Aasimar heritage instead of the fallen part.
If you do, yes, that will be a complete change, and I will allow you to do it if you so choose to at any point in time. But that
just the necrotic shroud, or
no, it will.
I mean, because I am immune to necrotic and radiant fancy damage.
Yeah, if you do that from then on, it will be radiant damage, and it will be a totally character turn and change for your character if you would choose to make that choice.
Like going from Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the White.
Yeah.
She's going from goth to glam and beautiful.
He misses the old Araignée.
I think seeing, everybody getting beaten up and engulfed in darkness, and we've gotten so far together, we were just trying to relax, and I don't want anybody, seeing Karkid get hit pretty hard, and I think I would choose to re-embrace my Aasimar heritage and go from just a little bit spooky Araignée to more angelic Araignée.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
This is a big...
Just pull out, instead of my necrotic skeletal demon wings, they would instead re-emerge as angel wings.
Ooh.
Dang. This is a 180 right here.
It's the
You're gonna have to put in some changes for your art.
By the way,
luckily we didn't have the wings on that one.
Yeah, we don't have wings, so everything is still okay.
All right.
And I just kind of look at the dragon, and I'll be like, "You will not take anyone from me."
All right. You are no longer fallen Aasimar on your sheet. As your eyes glow bright white light, as your wings flip back out in a very non-demon necrotic like way, as they glow a bright yellow light. You're gonna have to
I'm gonna have to redo my whole character. Can I take this back? This sounds like work.
It's a huge change.
It's a huge change. It's a huge change. You will also, in the face of this, remember, you will your resistance to necrotic damage, or no, does regular Aasimar have resistance as well? I'm sorry, I can't remember. I need to pull.
I don't know.
I have to pull this up as well.
I would assume only Fallen have necrotic, but it's been so long since I looked. I don't even know what other Azamars exist.
Here's Aaron Nay.
Why does the show remind me of 1983?
Let me look this bad boy up just so I get this right. This is big. Let's see here.
So there's Protector, Scourge, and Fallen.
What's
No, so Celestial Resistance. No matter what Azamar, they have Necrotic and Radiant Resistance.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
just part of
Still
Azamar.
both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still have both.
Perfect. Oh my god, that makes it so much easier.
Do I actually have to change my race from Fallen Azamar, Rob?
We'll deal with that in a little bit.
Okay.
We'll deal with that in a little bit.
In just a few words, I've made a lot of work for myself.
All right.
And I just want to, exactly like Gandalf, bright, shining light, shining out of every orifice, just like Carl back in the day with rainbows.
All right. New fully embraced with the light, Aaron Ye. What do you do?
So they need to do a charisma saving throw.
Who does?
So the necrotic shroud, well, I don't know if I can still cast it then because I wanted to do it as a light. So like instead of
That's what we're gonna do.
okay. So yeah, they need to. Let me see here. Distance. Roll me. Yeah. So both of them need to make a.
He's way up in the air.
Oh, okay.
The demon and the other guy down on the Oh no, he floated up to Car Kid. So yeah, it'll be the it'll just be the shadow demon.
Although, are we levitating?
You can move up.
Can I move up so I can be kind of in between both of them to get all of them? I don't know how high the dragon is.
I'll let you get the shadow demon and the shadow humanoid, but I won't let you get the dragon.
Okay.
All right.
So charisma.
Charisma.
How charismatic are these shadowy bitches?
Oh, they are, but they rolled like shit. Shadow demon with a 9 goes down. The other guy, oh, it is not. It is the husk of a person. That's a 10.
They both fail and are now afraid of me.
We can't hear you.
Oh,
I
They
can
are
hear-
afraid of
I'm
me.
not to though.
batteries are dying.
Time for the switch out. Now we can talk crap about Rob. Don't look at that beard.
Coming in for the battery change.
Oh, goodness. Now Buford's gonna leave me. Damn.
That hot swap.
Changed.
Can you guys hear this?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny. Everybody can hear it, but I can't.
Oh.
Well, how lovely for us.
Is that for you to bleep us whenever we curse?
Yeah, it's a curse bleep. That'll never get used. Okay, yes, so those are currently, they're all frightened of you. Do they take any damage?
They do not take any damage from me, but I do have an extra. I do more fancy damage now whenever I attack.
Yay, fancy damage.
Julie is so great.
Awesome. Anything else?
That's my action and my movement. And I think I'm just gonna focus everything and, kind of like accepting the change that I'm going back to my heritage, to protect the people that I care about.
Big moves. Big moves. All right.
I did. I evolved. Do.
I foresee an offline conversation.
Oh dear.
You foresee correct.
And a breakup.
Oh dear.
Lost his hot
That is
goth
correct.
girlfriend. They all grow up, bro. They all grow up.
Glow up.
Ah, that's a good one. So proud of you, Carl.
Car
Hate
kid.
you, Carl.
It wasn't.
So I still have the one there under the dragon. There's still one shadowy thing in front of me, right?
Yep.
Looking at the surroundings, my team and people, and the craziness that just happened with Aranye, I'm just gonna ignore the dragon for now and take a swing at the one in front of me. Or wait, it's flying up with me, right? Yeah, it came up to me. First one is a natural 15, which will be 24.
24 will hit.
I don't have any reason for sneak attack, so just straight 5. 10 plus radiant. 16 points of damage for the first hit.
16 points total between all your shit.
Yeah, that is
Perfect.
with radiant doubled.
Perfect.
Still standing, I guess. I don't know if I've done any damage.
Oh yeah. He's still very standing.
Is the dragon encompassing that guy? Like, can I hit the? I'm assuming I can hit the dragon where he's at. I'm trying to gauge
you
depth
can
here.
you can hit both of them.
Okay, second attack. I'm gonna hit the dragon.
Oh shit! You were hitting the other guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, the first one was against the little guy there.
Yeah, little guy. Pff, DTD.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, that was my first one.
Yeah, that's why I was
Alright,
like,
that
you're asking
changes.
whether he's fine. I was like, yeah.
All right, so that
Yeah.
changes things. So I'm gonna look at the dragon after he talks shit to me, and all my friends are still standing. I'm gonna look at him like, you probably should have huffed and puffed a little bit harder, my friend. And then I'm gonna take. So I get my second attack, and then I'm gonna do my bonus action attack plus flurry of blows. So that'll be 3 total attacks. But I'm gonna do it like, you know how Zoro kind of carves a Z. I'm gonna basically do that, but I'm gonna try to fly through him with 3 different attacks, like
You could
super fast.
carve a K.
No, but I actually want to basically fly through him, like I did earlier.
Well, with 3 separate attacks, he doesn't want to carve KKK because that's
No,
not what he's trying to
just
do,
one
Aaron. Yet.
stroke.
Because, well, I guess could I ascertain if he's like the other guys that I can fly through at will, or am I gonna get resistance without using Shadow Step?
That's hilarious.
It's mainly just flavor of 3 attacks. I'm just flying around like through the smoke.
If you go back into, oh my god, how do you find a gift like that so quick?
I internet pretty hard, Rob.
Unbelievable. Yeah, like as long as you're not trying to actually enter his space, then we won't go into what we did before. So
No,
flavor,
it's just like basically flying around him with 3 quick attacks.
yeah, flavor's flavor. Go for it.
just flavoring. So, do I get sneak attack from the leopard because it's a big ass leopard?
Nope, it's on the ground, bro.
Okay.
It's a big ass leopard. You tried. Can't say you didn't try, chat.
First one. 18.
18 will hit.
Ooh, I didn't think it would hit. Second one. It's a natural 17. That'll hit.
You just calculate all that damage up at once
Yeah.
and tell me.
Third attack is almost a natural 20. That is going to be a 17.
17 does not hit.
Does not hit. All right, so we got 2 attacks.
1 hits.
No, that was 3 rolls, 2 hit.
2 hit.
Because the other one was a natural 18 or something that would have been 20 plus. So, so let me get out the calculator because math sucks. 5, 3 plus 5 plus radiant plus 8 plus. Oof, that's good. 34 points of damage.
34 points of damage.
That's using flurry of blows plus radiant doubled.
Yep, you did everything for me. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Where the hell are my key points? And with my last one, as I use that flurry of blows, I take my feather out and jam it in his side. My red feather that dissipates as I use my key.
Marking your territory. as you were able to carve into his form thanks to your radiant damage and the magic nature of your talons, beginning to find purchase and see some wear and tear onto this shadow dragon's form.
Fuck.
Careful about pulling your feathers out. You don't have that much left, depending on how quickly they grow.
Sister,
these
I
are-
ripped quite a few out.
These are my key feathers. They come and go. Oh,
Alright.
they changed my key points. And for my movement, I am going to actually I'm gonna fly 40 feet this right there, 45 feet that way.
All right, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
No, sir, I will not, because I have mobile.
Bam. Ooh, I like that. I like your shield. I just saw there in chat. Your Captain America shield. That looks really good as an emote. All right, as you fly across the other side. All right. That snow leopard. That snow leopard.
So I'm gonna jump up and like get down here.
It's going to cast. Oh man, I went to the location where my old box was at. As it's beginning to sit there and dig its claws and kind of knead into the snow, kind of looking back up to where that shadow dragon is at, it's beginning to purr again, and this time it's louder, and you echoes out, and you can hear it seems to ring, and almost like the bass of somebody's shitty rice burner in high school begins to rattle your chest. As you receive 12 points. Everyone receives 12 points of healing from Mass Healing Word.
Let's go.
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Give me all the heals.
Perfect.
I want to make emotes just for D&D night.
Yeah, just to put up for D&D and then take them
Yeah.
down. That's the name of the game with stickers. I'm gonna have separate stickers for every campaign that go
Yeah.
up and down. I'm gonna hate my life, but that's my number one request to Mixer was like, I need more stickers.
Right. I hate how you can't add them. Like, you have to delete them. Like, I just need to be able to turn them off and on.
Yes, just let me turn them off and on. If you only give me a set amount, let me turn them off and on.
Right. Sorry about side conversations.
Sticker troubles.
Mixer partner shop talk.
What nerds are trying to play D&D and they're talking?
Quit ruining the D&D immersion. I'm gonna run and cast Cure Wounds at a bada bing, bada boom, 2nd level. Not that you're not worth a 3rd, Aaron Ye, but oh my god, I keep going to the old box.
We got another feature going on, RoBear. Let's go.
What?
is it on your
Let's
side?
go.
Yeah, it's on my side.
Let's
now.
go.
Hot dog.
Mhm.
Throw those healing points at me.
14, 17.
Ooh. Yes,
17.
please.
Oh, well, isn't this a change? How do you... look up. He's just kind of surprised. I've never seen you this chilly before. It'll work. We need whatever we can get. As he puts both his hands over on your shoulder and begins to heal your wounds that were carved up from that last breath weapon. I'm going to run back over to this corner to be kind of in between where you, I'll put it right there, in between where you and Clashgar are. All right. Hop around. Bloody
Is this guy
Buford.
dead?
He's barely alive. He looks like shit.
Sneeze on him.
He last had his horn broken.
Okay.
Hey Rob, do you want to move the map down just a little?
Oh, sorry, I had my calculator up and over so I couldn't see where it was at.
Yeah.
Need like 5 more monitors.
Got it.
We'll do a sharpshooter on him real quick. That would be a 20. I don't know. It's over 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Good try.
That is 11 piercing, 11 piercing, 6 fire, and 6 radiant doubled.
Go ahead and just add that up for me, big boy.
11, 16, 17, and 23 total.
23 DTD.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go Blues.
Sports!
Fucking die, and I shoot him. Then I'll turn around. I see Aridia glowing. It's kind of okay. And I'll go ahead and shoot the remaining shots at the smoke fuck sharpshooter on the first one.
Don't forget blast.
Thank you. That is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right. So that is 21 points of piercing, 4 fire, and 4 radiant.
So 29 total.
Yep.
Right.
The one more shot sharpshooter.
Good for.
That is a 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Nice.
That is another 21 piercing, 2 radiant, and 5 fire.
28.
All right.
I'll yell at the smoke dragon. You can just fuck off now. And I will I'll step again in front of the fucking gym style Aridia.
All right. You move up.
Oh
Anything
my
else?
god, thanks so much, Bloody.
He changed his mind.
Oh god.
Dive straight to the dragon to end it all now. Not worth living.
Clash
Do not
guard.
worry, that is not canon. I would kill myself if I had to speak that way.
Yes, Rob.
At the start of your turn, you can look up and the smoke dragon extends out one of its claws and you can see smoke and shadows spiral around as they slam into everyone's weapons. You currently no longer have radiant damage as the shadows consume over your weapons and they are put out.
Bastard. Okay. Well, Clash Guard just looks out and goes, why are we all floating? Not liking this at all. Can't use my weight to thrust things. He just starts spinning in the air. And then he just gets a hold of himself, kind of gets used to it, and just kind of wills himself forward like a human missile and holds out Jim Halbert and tries levitating straight at the dragon.
It's the slowest missile.
Yeah, just
Like that scene in Austin Powers.
yes.
No.
Slowly, I'm slowly turning in midair like this. Not able to control it. I'm not used to magic. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
All right. You want to roll to attack as you're just able to make it up to that dragon's legs?
Yes. Do I still have the advantages?
Yes, you currently still have advantage, but you do not
Okay.
have radiant damage.
Bless.
Gotcha. And plus. Thank God for advantage. And where's my caltrop at? There it is. Okay, so it's gonna be 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
All right. 23. That's going to be 15 points of damage. Slashing damage.
All right.
As I spin straight at him, corkscrew style. As like, what's going on? As I look at all the spellcasters in our group.
All right.
And then I will try, and then if I catch up to him, I don't know if I'm progressing through him, but I'm just going to try and stop and then just hack away.
Yep.
So I will try and roll it ahead of him again with Great Weapon Master.
Roll that beautiful bead footage.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's see that 20s in chat.
Stealing all of Carl's net 20s.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm okay with it, but
I'm fine.
That is going to be 23 points of damage. And I just go, I'm magic now! And I just slash into him with all the regained vigor and strength that I've gotten back.
He's starting to take significant wear and tear as you carve into him with Jim Halpert.
Dice are loaded.
Anything else for your turn?
That's gonna be it. I'm just gonna yell over, Aronia, you look quite lovely.
fancy, if you will.
As I'm still just like, from the recoil of my swing, just like somersaulting and spinning in midair.
You're like that. I couldn't find a gif for it, but there's a cat that they like put in zero gravity, and it just like flips out, and the like.
Yeah, I think the
It's
damage
exactly
came from me
you.
flailing it rather than technique. I don't think it was.
All right. End of your turn. Zephyr.
Hi. I look at the dragon and I reach up my hand and I twist my ring and I say, time for you to go away, like for a really long time, like just go away, and I cast deadness. Him.
What is that?
What
So
did
that
you
is-
change?
What do you mean? What did I change? Oh,
What's-
you was deafness. It is now deadness. The last time it was power word kill.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we used for it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. They're having less. Right. That's really what it comes down to, namesake.
He has 99 HP.
Cross your fingies.
Nice, and cross your biceps.
Cross biceps?
They won't cross.
Pecs too big. Pecs too swole.
All right. I'm going to give you an option.
Choices.
The way that we played this before, you can either try for the top end of power word kill, or you can move down to a lesser damage that's more guaranteed in case it's not. It is going to be your choice. So it's going to be blight damage, or it's going to be power word kill, and that choice is going to be yours. And anytime that you use this from going forward, that's why I'm going to allow, because if it's power word kill, if you don't get it, you get nothing.
Yeah.
It's your choice, and I don't want to rob you of the tool that we've created. That's going to be your choice.
That's fair.
Fair's fair.
It's a flip of a coin, because we don't know where it's at.
If somebody rolls a natural 20 for 1,000,000 sparks, do we get to know how many HP he has?
Out there panhandling. What's that Final Fantasy spell? Yeah, that's the. We need a blue mage. We need a blue mage to drop that identify.
That's right.
Let's see what to do.
That's a tough
Libra,
one.
thank you,
Decisions.
Libra.
Drakenlord, I love you for that.
You know what? Hang on, let me look at my character sheet super quickly.
Oh god, the pressure.
For real though.
Other one's going to be a Constitution saving throw with 8d8.
So, oh, whoops. Oh, sorry, moving things.
Oh.
I wanted to help you. I'm going now. Goodbye.
I would like to, if you'll let me do this, I want to use my hero point to do 2 spells. Can I do that and use one of them in front of the other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I would like to cast Sacred Flame first. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. That is a 24.
Yeah, that saves.
Damn it.
Quit rolling. It's not good. They're not good right now. Quit it.
All right, I'm doing it. Power word kill. I'm gonna chance it. Why not?
All right.
Big balls.
So nervous.
Doing it.
I like it. Go with your gut.
Ballsy.
Middle finger up in the air.
Lisp or something.
Metal finger in the air.
I don't care anymore.
Go away, Mr. Mean Dragon.
Hey, bye, so
You're the worst. Go away. Gross. Ew. Ugh.
just a big old.
As
Oh my
you-
god, since I failed, does that mean I have to talk like this now? Because I don't know if I can do this. It's a total buzzkill.
Do it. Oh my god. Make it canon. Make it canon.
And Aaron Ye walks off the cliff.
As you extend your hand forth and you turn your ring, Zephyr, and cast Deadness, the form of that shadow dragon remains completely intact. As your spell breaks across his body, he looks down at you, Bloody Buford. You have a chance. You can save all of your friends now. Honor your pact you made with me, Bloody Buford. Honor your word. And I will spare your friends. He is going to wait for a reaction from you, Bloody Buford.
Oh shit.
How does he look, Rob?
Just like I described him before, he's obviously got 100 hit points. Taking significant damage, but has 100 in the bank.
And it's Aaron Ye's. I mean, we got to go all the way. So is this a time like where he can do something, or are we still going in turn order here?
Oh, this is in turn order. He's waiting for
Okay.
he's waiting for an immediate reaction.
What is that? Is that his turn though?
Yes, it is on his turn.
So Buford looks around.
I mean, it's not your turn.
It's not your. We're still going in turn order.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
It's still going in turn order. He's going to.
Okay.
He's
But
gonna
he
look.
spoke to all, like, he
There's-
spoke
we
out
all
loud,
heard
didn't
this?
he? Or
Yep.
was it in his mind?
There's no immediate action from you or reaction. His turn is held.
And did we hear him?
Oh yeah, everybody heard it. His action has been held momentarily.
Do any of us know anything about the pact made?
0.
0. Okay. I just making sure.
I mean, I feel like might be pillow talk.
I don't think there's probably much talking in there.
You don't know what we do.
Book club.
As he's intensely staring back at you, Bloody, holding his action. If he
So wait, am I able to? Am I talking to him, or I'm going to turn order?
you can say something. That's it.
Okay, that's
If
what I
anyone
was wondering.
if anyone moves, if anyone does anything, it will trigger his action.
Oh, so it's not turn order then. Okay.
No, you're on turn order. It is his. He has a held action.
He is held action.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to wait till chats to do the.
Yeah.
No, I'm just allowing Chad to have a vocalization if he so chooses to.
Buford's gonna look around, kind of make eye contact with everybody. Look over his shoulder at Aaron. And just gives a little half smile, which is not something he does very often, and looks back at the dragon. Well, I think your contract was null and void, mate. You offered me vengeance, and you gave me shit. Why don't you come get it if you want it so bad? I'm right here, mate.
All right. As he looks down and glares at you, his mouth opening up and bellowing out. I need Aaron Ye, Bloody Buford, Zephyr, Clashgar.
We really need to
And
unpunch.
So I'll perform a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
So
Can
I
I-
have advantage on dex saving throws. Does it mind just regular roll then?
It is a
we have-
regular roll.
And we have bless and inspirations for some of it.
You have one
Can
bless, and if you have a,
Sorry.
can you?
Can I use a hero point to not give disadvantage to Aaron since I'm in front of her?
Yes.
Did you say dexterity?
Is your bless a D4?
D4.
D4.
Hashtag blessed.
Who is above an 18?
Rob,
It's
that
his
music
mouth.
change fucked with me.
I know. I hit the wrong one. Hearing the words from Bloody Buford, the shadow dragon opens its mouth up, and in slow motion, you can see the spinning forms of multi-armed shadow skeletons with scimitars as they fly and cut into your bodies. As he does 70 points of necrotic damage.
And that was after for all the saves, or if you didn't save?
That's for people who didn't save. That'll be 35 points if you did save.
And do we round up or down since I take half?
We always round up.
Round up, okay. 18. Feel like others are not so lucky.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Let's go.
That's a good roll. That's a good roll.
Is everyone still standing?
Yep.
All right.
Or I am. I don't know about Carl.
Yep.
Okay.
Carl, do you have concentration on bless? With that doing over, no, you'll just have to do a Constitution saving throw to maintain your bless.
What's the DC on that? Never mind. I don't think it's going to. 10. Fucking 10.
Can you add bless to that?
It's
Or
just,
well, it could,
no, it's just it's just 10 or above, isn't that, Tyson? I can't. Yeah.
Well, no, it's half damage or 10, depending on how much damage it was. If it's based, if
Yeah. What
if,
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 if it does?
if it's based, yeah, I mean, if it's 70 damage, he would need. I mean, you can't roll. A natural 20 is the only thing that would save.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's right. So bless is currently dropped during that time.
Hashtag on bless.
In your spiritual guy isn't concentration, is it?
Let me look.
I don't think.
If it is, then it would have went away with
not.
bless.
It is not.
Right. All right. As you guys survive another shadow breath weapon attack, Aaron Ye, it is your turn.
I'm going to smile over at the shadow dragon. Just give him kind of a saucy wink, and I'm going to use polymorph. And then instead of a spider dragon, I am going to be an angelic dragon. Is there a white dragon?
You would be
Blue
one of
eyes
the,
white dragon?
you'd be one of the metallic ones.
Silver.
Silver dragon?
Platinum.
You're platinum. You're uranium.
You're Bahamut. The platinum dragon.
Let's see here. Dragon. Blue, black, brass, bronze, copper. Silver. Here we go. Silver dragon.
Bam.
Young Alta Vista, please.
Alta Vista.
Yes.
Am I young or in a? I forget. Young, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me
You're
pull up young. I'm a baby. Nope, ancient. Going in the wrong direction. That's just white. Oh, they do have a white dragon.
At the same time, I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Ooh, what do I want? Let's go with.
Who's got a 15 or above? Raise your hand.
What kind of? I'm sorry. What kind of dragon did you say I was, Rob?
Silver. Be a
Silver. Okay. I got distracted. I was like, oh, there's a white dragon. I'm like. Okay.
Car Kid, Bloody Buford, Lockhart,
Perception.
Zephyr.
Hold on. That's not a D20. 18.
Aw.
You guys, everyone except for Fort Clashgar
Who's spinning in the air?
can
It's
hear
just like,
can hear the ringing of the bells in the background of Moo Dang Dong. You guys all receive a 1d6 inspiration.
those dongers.
Everyone can hear the dongers, the impending dongers, except for poor Clashgar.
Oh, a deck save against dongers.
Can you use your inspiration on a saving throw?
Or we can have multiple inspirations, right? If we haven't used ours yet.
Nope, you take the higher.
Uh,
Smoke them if you got them. That's what I can say about inspiration.
Yeah, I forgot to smoke mine, so I'll eat it.
All right.
so I am going to use my breath on the good old dragon there then, see how he likes it.
All right. What's my dexterity saving throw?
It's a constitution.
Ooh, I like Constitution. Thanks for that
Please
nat
don't.
1 earlier.
Please don't like Constitution.
Oh,
It's a
That's a-
dragon.
it's a 28.
Fine. Takes half as much.
What style damage?
Young silver dragons have cold.
Full damage.
Let me. Holy crap. 12d8.
Sorry.
Hold on a second. That's a d10. Where's the d8? There it is. My calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, no, I did that wrong. Okay, there we go. 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12d8.
12 damage.
All right.
61 damage.
61 damage.
And then, radiant.
Divided by 2. Got it?
And then 5 radiant. 10, I guess, if we're doubling the radiant.
It's funny because the radiant almost does more damage than your actual breath as the cold splays into him, and much like you've done to him the entire night, absorbing his necrotic damage, he does so with your cold, as he only takes, no, I won't tell you what that number is.
Well, then.
Oh my god, that throat frog, Tyson.
I thought I muffled it.
Oh my god. As you let loose your breath weapon, it doesn't do as much damage as you hope, but the theatrics still look badass when you do so.
And then I am going to fly up to its level. I don't know how high it is.
For sake of brevity, you're up next to that level.
Okay, and then I want to be... Let's go right here.
Spread out a little bit. Gotcha.
Yeah, spacing. Spacing, guys.
All right. Kid, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna, since I got some distance, I'm gonna take out, knock 2 arrows, and let them bitches fly.
All right.
First arrow. Oof. Unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
Second arrow. Natural freaking 20.
Yeah, get some.
Real
Yes.
fucking naughty.
What?
Real freaking naughty.
I'll do those first before I go in for flurry of blows, because math. Bow 6. Oh, I have to roll damage. Let's see. 5 plus.
Do you get sneak attack?
I would think so.
I would think so. There's a giant dragon.
Yes. He finally, after all night, he
Finally gets sneak
attack.
All right. 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus. So for the first 2 arrows, 29 points of damage.
Yeah, get some.
All right.
And our radiant's gone, right?
Radiant
it
is
affected
gone.
me too.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So that's just straight 29, 29 points with a crit, 2 arrows. And those are magical because that is my short bow is a monk weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go up again, just fly straight into it, and again I'm gonna rip out one of my feathers and try to jam it into its eye as I use my flurry of blows. And I kind of take my underclaw with the feather and try to just collapse it
Character sheet.
top to bottom for the next 2 attacks.
Wait for a second.
Ooh, I hate the new key points they did on my sheet. So first talon attack, natural 17 will hit. That's 20 something. And another 217, so both of those will hit. Fuck yes. 1d6 plus 5. More math. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 2, plus 5. 46 total damage for that whole round.
Bam.
Hooray!
All right. As you go up and you carve into him, you give him hell. He's taking heavy damage as he glares back down at you.
It's just math, right? Let's see, that was 45 feet of movement. I'm gonna fly over, kind of hover above the leopard that
All right.
direction. As I just kind of come in, take my jabs, get on out the way, and yell down at the snow leopard. Beast of burden, what is your purpose?
All right.
Are you Carl the Enchanter from Monty Python the Holy Grail? What is your
Tim.
quest?
Make it all be.
Tim.
All right.
Beast of burden. She is no oxen. You peasant.
I mean, it's a
How
giant.
dare you?
It's a jeopard it's a leopard 3 times my size.
Beast of burden. Really?
It just it smiles at you and begins to purr loudly again.
Gives everyone healing points but Karkin.
As it smiles at him, everyone receives 9 points and a mass healing word.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Danke.
Bitte.
It's just gonna stay crouched in its position, like if that dragon were to lower 10 feet more, it would jump kind of feel. Lockhart is going to run to the center mass of people. This will catch Clashgar, Buford, and Zephyr, as I will cast Mass Healing Word and hold my hammer up to the sky and say a prayer to myself silently. Plus spellcasting, which is, oh yeah, guys get 18 points of healing back
Nice.
as radiant light emits out from the hammer within his hands. I can't have him run away after that. He's gonna stay there.
Nice.
Bloody Buford.
Slowly becoming unpruny.
It is your turn.
I'll look up and I go, hey, Joe, turn the fuck off now if you want. Just kidding. And I take a shot, sharpshooter.
All right.
Fuck, that was almost natural 20. That is a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
All right, that's sneak attack, I'm assuming, also.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 19 points of piercing and 5 points. Oh, wait, I forgot sneak attack. Oh, no, that was sneak attack, yeah. 19 points of piercing and 5 fire damage.
All right.
Nice.
20?
Next shot, sharpshooter again. That was another 24. Another fucking 19. That is 18. That is 21 points of piercing and 4 fire damage.
Ooh.
Last one, sharpshooter. That is a 16 to hit.
With inspiration? Did you use your inspiration?
Oh, no.
Oh, and bless.
Bless
Oh
is
wait,
no
bless
longer
isn't to
active.
hit.
Bless
Never
is
mind.
gone.
I lied.
It's a 21 to hit. Roll a 5 on that one.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you, dongers.
You dang dongers.
You dang dongers.
That is 19 points of piercing.
DTD.
Yes! Blow up that chat.
DTT's in the chat, folks.
Sadie's looking bad. I'll just walk up under him and I'll go, try to tell you, it was a shit contract. And you're just gonna be a fuckhead anyways. You threatened my friends. She was scary. I mean, she's kind of a scary dragon now, but she glows weird. I don't get it. And I just aim, and I aim straight up to where it just like goes through the throat and then through the head of the dragon, just like out through, like with the bolt just fiery, like he's a flaming unicorn sticking through his head.
Boy.
And as that bolt fires through the body of that shadow dragon, it stares down and looks at you. No, not again! And you can see its form begin to expand before once again, it's like an explosion inside of his body as it erupts, and the shadows break into a million pieces and slide out, and the overall demeanor of the area begins to lighten and brighten up again, as you can now see the fog being lifted from around you. You can see the temple in clear sight. The water down below you is returned to its black mineral water state, with no more shadows, and certainly no more shadow smoke dragons to be found. You guys are currently out of combat.
Woo!
Is there anything left to loot?
I think Flashgar is just still spinning in the air. Like, did we do it? Did we win?
There is. Your hat is still laying on the ground.
Did not fedora.
Where your shadow self once was.
I'll pick up my hat and I'll put it in my bag. I kind of like the rice hat for right now, since we're in
Yeah.
the dang dong.
But you have your old hat back. Or at least a cursed version of it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm sure.
cursed!
Bum, bum, bum.
Peaks to you.
All of a sudden, I have an eye patch now.
You're a pirate.
And that,
Erinye slowly turns back from the dragon form, floating slowly to the ground in front of everybody. She kind of like avoids looking at Bloody for a moment, and she bows and she says, I am Eugenia Silverleaf, at your service.
You're so, like, sparkly and pretty. And I go behind her, playing with her wings and, like, pulling it out and looking at it and, like, petting it. Like, oh my gosh, these are so cool.
Have you had these wings the entire time, and you're just now telling me about them.
I think he's jealous.
Yep, you seem pretty racist now, don't you? Still just, like, I think I'm floating down as the spell wears off. My head's, like, slowly going underwater. Like, whoa!
Don't feel bad, Clashgar. Lockhart, too, hasn't really noticed that the levitate spell took a hold, and he's slowly... Clashgar, you are not the only one! I don't quite have control of my faculties!
Don't float off the cliff.
Trying to canoe with his halberd.
Oh, yeah, I'm just... it looks like American Gladiator. I'm just out there, like, rowing.
And I'll turn to Karkin and be like, I have been not necessarily hiding the wings. I forsook my Asima heritage. I lost many, many things dear to me, and my faith did not protect me that day. But it seems that with you, it has come back, and I am embracing it to use it to protect you guys as best as I can, and to protect the persons that I care for. And I kind of look over at Bloody like, so I am changed.
I did it all for you.
No, this is... I like this. This is... I can use another... It makes me feel at ease with a friend with wings. And you've got to... If you are a bird, I'm a bird, is what I'm trying to say.
I am not a bird, Cockhead. I am an Asama, an angel, Nephilim.
Oh, well... we can fly together at least, and that is really what I care about most. I thank you. I don't know what you just went through, but the new you is...
Love triangles.
It's very interesting. I much enjoy you with wings. And then I just go land by the leopard. And just kind of slightly land by the... I'm assuming this leopard is like 3 times my size when I land.
It goes in for a very aggressive head rub.
Yeah, I kind of like reach up, rub up under its scruff, and just... What is your name? You are a majestic creature. And I just see if it answers.
And as you talk, it just gives you the paw over your lips. And as it walks past and gets up and shakes the snow off of its body, like you actually just kind of get hit by the tail. And normally when you get hit by this, as a cat walks away, it's no big deal. But the sheer size of him, you're like, oh!
7d 12 damage.
Bludgeoning.
It doesn't say anything. It just walks and strolls by, and makes its way over to Zephyr.
You have a nice hug. We like nuzzle.
Give it
Nuzzles
scruffies.
over.
Thank you.
And
Could not have done this without you.
as quickly as you've seen it, as it stays with Zephyr for a period of time, you get your purrs in. As you feel it begin to pull away from your skin, you look back, and it's disappeared into the depths of Dongitude.
Into those deep dark.
Was Buford close enough to hear the conversation with Karkid and Ernie? I don't know how far away they were.
I mean, I was addressing everybody when I came down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're out in the open, like, I don't know, 20 feet away. Just having a conversation.
Just
What the witches went.
Oh, that made me tear up. That was funny.
we'll walk up to Ernie and go, well, this is different. Kind of like looking at the wings, and he'll kind of head nod towards Karkid and goes, is that competition now, or birds of a feather flock together or something? I don't know.
Oh, no. My good friend, I would never. It's good to have someone that can fly with me if needed. But I would never. What you two have. I told you in the strange water area where we bathed together and became better friends that, I cherish what you two have, and I would never come between you.
Oh, I wouldn't blame you, mate. But I didn't know if now all of a sudden things changed, that she glows in the dark now.
I mean, she is very majestic now with wings. It is quite a scene to be.
You're making me uncomfortable, mate.
Nope,
I appreciate
sorry.
it.
She's super hot now. You can.
Arenya's cheeks are just slowly turning from pale white to like a bright red.
Enjoy, my friend. You deserve it.
Wait, who? Her, me?
You beautiful.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. It was more of a tease than actually a concern. It was just harmless rib, But
I mean, if you ever want to, maybe spice things up by.
Oh well, we're gonna stop talking about that right now.
Cock it.
That's a
and
conversation
I just
for
put my
never.
hand on it.
No, just saying. I know things. Not me personally. I
Yep.
just saying.
You got the ball gag around your neck, mate. You haven't taken it off.
Kalashkar is in the water, finally landed. He's just has his head just up, listening to the conversation on the edge of that pool. Just whoa.
Like creep in there.
I'll look towards Aaron, and I'll say, so this change, what all does it mean? Are you the same person? Are you different?
I am the me who I was when I was first born. But I am still Erchenye as well. You do not have to stop, calling me that. I do not mind. It is as much a part of me as this other part is as well. And you said the change, is it a good change?
I mean,
they're sparkly, and I kind of fluff them a little.
I'm not used to shiny things, but I'm sure it would be fine.
Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer you're looking for.
Right. What I was going to say is, I just kind of put my arm around Karkid and just, if you're still you, that's all that matters, and I'm all right with it. Now I just have a little bit less pocket glitter on my face and more pocket glitter everywhere, oddly enough. And I just kind of look down and I go, what the fuck? And I see Kalashkar just fucking turtling it out of the fucking water. What?
At the same time that you see it, you see Kinshin come running out. You saw Yoshiro. And he runs back over to Karkid. What did he say to you? Did Yoshiro speak to you?
Oh.
Is that the name of the big shadow dragon we just murdered?
The cats.
No, just know that, but you saw Yoshiro.
Yes, that's the name of the majestic. Yes, he knows.
Did he speak wisdom into you?
You rumbled and we snuggled.
I pet him. He hit me with his tail. He healed us most generously, and then went over to our friend Zephyr, and that.
I am forever jealous that you came into contact with Ishiro.
Do you want to touch my hand?
I do. And he goes over and is like,
And I rubbed my face on his face. I was like, this is how we nuzzled.
Ishiro hasn't been seen in 247 years.
That is obviously.
How do you spell Yushiro? Because I do not spell
Yasuhiro. H-I-R-O.
I was so close.
YASU.
H-I-R-O.
Okay.
Yashiro.
Shoot.
Yes, we are.
Why might Yashiro come to our aid now?
I assume it has something to do with whatever you brought in to Mude Dong with you. Whatever negative spirits accompanied you are no longer with you in Mudang Dong.
Oh, that would most certainly be Bloody Buford. That he is.
Whoa, throw me into the fucking magic rug. What the fuck?
Well,
What are you talking about, Scocket? He is an angel. And I stand behind him and put out the wings so it looks like he has wings.
In a moment that makes you look like you stand by the wall that every girl in Nashville stands next to on their bachelorette party. A smile breaks over your face, Bloody Buford.
I'll take it.
As we will end this week's episode.
I secretly grab your butt.
Okay, well, that's okay. Real quick, I lift up the hat. DFN runs over and he like sniffs, kind of like does circles around Aaron Ye's shoulders real quick. And he does the stupid fucking handshake you guys do to make sure you're the real person.
We do it. Our awesome handshake. Give you a wink because you're not cool enough.
And I go, fucking guard. Fuck you.
And as the camera zooms up with Aaron Ye grabbing your butt and her wings out, Daddy Fat Nuts is up on your shoulder once again, going through his battle motions, ever so embraced by his papa whipping ass and shedding his former demons. It's the last thing you see as the camera zooms out.
Yes.
We lived.
Live.
let's go.
Oh,
I can't
big,
believe you give it up.
big turns. I was like, oh God, what if he actually does it? What if he actually takes it? And then a surprise turn from Aaron Ye. Great
No
episode.
kidding.
Oh dear. I guess it's a good thing I stay up late because I feel like we're gonna be talking after everybody's gone.
We're gonna record that. That's gonna go on the. We're gonna record that for the Patreon, man. That's
That was
side.
awesome.
That's gonna be side content.
What happened to Aaron? What did Aaron Ye do to herself?
Wow.
She
Oh,
is now
man.
the stick song lady of the morning.
Yeah.
You're my lady.
I love it. Lots of good rolls came in that gave you guys a little bit extra. Got
2 nat ones.
Got
I'm so
Chad.
sorry, Carl. I just wanted to help. I was like,
It's-
maybe this will lower the DC a little bit. And then I just shat
I
the
find
bed.
it pretty funny that one of our own people rolled a nat one against us.
You are now a kobold woman.
I'm an independent kobold woman, and I don't need no kobold man in my life. So what it did whenever you rolled the 1, it gave you guys disadvantage on the saving throw, and then I got an extra 2 dice to add onto that bad boy.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
But it wasn't max damage, because max damage would have been a 96. So I had it in my head I could either give you max damage, or I was going to give you disadvantage against the saving throw, and I chose disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, appreciate that one.
I still find it hilarious though because you guys took more damage because of my fail, and I still took half damage. I'm resistant.
Fucking
for future battle scenes, disperse a little bit when we fight a dragon.
Yes, that's what I keep being like. We need to move.
No, you run straight at it.
It's fine if one of us does. Still staying in.
Hey,
It's
Still stay
literally all I
clustered.
can do.
Basin man.
they got grouped up
Facing.
one point in time, and
I know.
sometimes it just happens that way. Hey, luckily you weren't in the group when you went Super Saiyan and rolled that bitch again.
No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I wanted to be inside the dragon when it did. That's
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I I wouldn't have done it to him if he was within the group. I wouldn't have made you explode the fucking group with
Quotes
that
from
roll.
Tyson. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I wanted to be in the dragon when it did.
It was sweet, dude. I would love to have the fan art of you going all Phoenix mode inside of it. And being able to have Shadow Step to be able to do it too, to get inside that Shadow Smoke Dragon, that was cool.
Well, I was looking at it the whole time. I was like, man, can I use this Shadow Step to like jump from inside of each shadow creature and just like implode them from the inside? I was gonna try it, but then that happened. So I was like, well, let's try it on the dragon. I'm gonna blow up.
Custard's charge.
If it wasn't for the misunderstanding, the reaction to him, I would have probably just gave up and said, "All right, fuck it." I had time to think about it, so I guess I made the right choice on that one. Because I really was like, he walks in and says, "Okay."
I was like screaming. I'm like, no, no, no. I will fuck your shit up if you even try.
I can like, and I was secretly, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my god, if he forfeits his fucking soul up after she's fucking changed, this shit's gonna get wild.
I will ruin your fucking day. Do you see this? I have glitters everywhere. I'm never gonna get this off.
I was like, she's gonna fucking go to the 9 layers of hell to pull him fucking out, just to tell him off.
Just to slap his fucking face.
I'm gonna kill you. Revivify him.
And then I'm gonna bring you back and kill you again.
Buford's just playing spades in hell, smoking cigarettes.
Oh man,
Dude.
Poor Carl, you were so close on your spell.
How close was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like within 15. It wasn't far off. Yeah,
I
it
was
wasn't far
gonna
off.
do it like 2 rounds earlier, and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait till it gives like sort of third clue, and then you were like, he's taking significant damage. I was like, oh, that's gotta be it.
It was close. You were close, but at least we have an option for it when you want to try whenever it resets like that.
Yeah, I should have picked up that maybe it wasn't gonna happen this time, but whatever. I wanted to try it.
It was a poker face. It could have been one of the things like, don't kill my dragon yet, because it's less than 100.
Yeah.
It was like,
It was a good move. I was proud of myself.
It was very good.
Like,
I wanted to be the hero.
Sin, the dragon offered me vengeance for my life, and then he fucked around and got me killed anyways, so he could kiss
Yeah,
my
what a
ass.
shit deal. He's like, oh, I'll give you vengeance. He fails at that, and then like gets kicked out of Bloody's body, and then like the next day, like tracks us down as like, hey, came for my contract. It's literally been like 2 days, if even.
He's like the fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter of fucking dragons. He finds me like within
I
seconds.
don't think the dragon failed. Like, we failed and ran from a fight.
Tyson, the dragon failed.
The dragon's one of the only reasons you got out of that situation.
I'm not seeing it that way.
Yeah, apparently. all from shitty honker's shop.
Yep.
Yeah, from that bowling ball you guys broke instantly.
Was that from the bowling ball?
Over my head.
Bowling ball.
That
That
was
was the
all from the
smoke
bowling
that
ball?
came out. It was the
Oh,
smoke
no
that came
shit.
out.
Yeah, this is the smoke that came out of the bowling ball. This has gone on since then. This is the completion
Wow.
of that.
I didn't know that. I had no idea this was from the bowling ball.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my head broke it open. Thanks.
Yeah.
You
See,
should
see,
be able to catch.
Tyson, we totally do talk over pillow talk. All right, I already do.
Yeah. There's been a lot of that's been the private conversations that you would had to rewatch back. Yeah,
Well,
that were like in his head.
My stupid antics took us on a path
Yeah.
to New Dang Dong and fighting a shadow dragon in a magical pool of shadowy stuff. So
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Thanks,
And,
Tyson. I
you know-
now, poop glitter.
And, that's
Welcome
why
to
you
the
guys got
club.
immediate assistance when you came in, because there was obviously you bring a large weight with you to Mune Dong, and metaphorically and physically that has been lifted now. So it'll be interesting going forward, considering all the turns that have happened and people's current character goals. What will happen in Mudang Dong?
Very nice.
On episode.
I got a list of things I need to do. 2 things really, but
All right. Let's wave goodbye to that VOD.
It's my dang dong,
See
yeah.
everybody.
Bye, you ding dang bod. Ding dong bod.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.